Hello everyone, my name is Alosion and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. Last episode we got our starter, which is quite the interesting Pokemon here. So I'll let you see for yourself. We have Mewtwo, yes. This is a randomized Nuzlocke for any of you who did not see the first episode, which means every Pokemon is completely randomized, and I got quite lucky with this. So we'll go ahead and start with a team recap here. Mewtwo is a rash nature, which I didn't actually see in the last episode. I believe a rash nature is positive special attack and negative special defense, so this thing will be even more powerful than normal. It has a monstrous 25 special attack at level 6. That's absolutely crazy. And has confusion and disable. So the thing about Mewtwo is last episode when I chose this Pokemon, I looked to make sure it had a decent level up moveset, but the thing I didn't see was that it didn't get another attacking move until level 22, which is Swift. So we're gonna be relying mostly on TMs for Mewtwo, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It does give us some move variety, and a lot of TMs are special moves, but Mewtwo, well, let's just say TMs, you don't really get all that many too early on, so Mewtwo will definitely have to be relying on confusion for quite some time. So regardless of that, we'll go ahead and deliver Oak's parcel here. And the thing about this is that around this time, I actually had another recording of this episode going on until I looked up to check how long I'd been recording, and I hadn't actually started yet, which was pretty terrible. I wasted a ton of time doing that, but we'll go ahead and focus on this anyway. So Alosion delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gary. Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Alosion and Gary, take these with you. Alosion received the Pokedex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And now that we've received our Pokeballs, the Nuzlocke has officially begun. So if any of my Pokemon faint, they're permanently dead, and I have to put them in the PC or release them, never use them again. So I have to be really careful with my next few encounters. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. So if you don't know what that means, basically I could lose the Nuzlocke right here in like the tall grass and get a crit or something, and the series will be over on episode 2. So I really want to be careful, don't want to let that happen. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try and catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Alosion, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Alosion. Ha ha ha! Don't bother coming around to my place after this. So long, Gary. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get that town map. And then we'll head up to Viridian Forest and hopefully catch some Pokemon. So we do get our Route 1 encounter since we got our Pokeballs, so we'll actually be able to get another member on the party. I'm quite curious to see who it is. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Alosion received a town map from Daisy. Alosion put the town map in the key items pocket. I'm not sure if I actually set text speed to fast. Let me make sure that's there. No, I did not. Good. We want that done. So there we go. That looks nice. Alright, cool. So that's saved, right? Yes. Alright, great. So our journey's begun. I'm really excited for this. So let's go ahead and see what our encounter for Route 1 will be. We'll just walk around in this tall grass a little bit, and hopefully we can get something interesting. Hopefully not that Porygon, because Porygon is very hard to apply. Huh. Seadra. Alright. That will not be too bad, so we'll hopefully go ahead and catch this thing. Now, I'm pretty sure Mewtwo won't one-shot it. I don't really know. I don't want to go for it immediately. We'll try one Pokeball first, and then I'll try and weaken it if this doesn't work. So we'll go ahead and use this. Come on, Seadra. One. Nope. Alright, I'll try and hit it and see if it gets it low. Leer. Okay, that's a bit dangerous. I don't really want to have anything bad happen to Mewtwo here. Naturally, because then I would lose. So, we'll hit it with the confusion. It's okay if it kills it. I really just don't want it to, though. Ah. Man, that sucks. That's alright. We'll level up a bit. And keep moving. So, now to Viridian Forest, I believe, and we will make some more progress. I believe that's another route in and of itself, so we will get another encounter here, which is quite nice. Although I would have loved to have that Seadra, even though it is hard to evolve, so that's alright. So Porygon and Seadra on this route. We'll go ahead and grind up a bit. Even though it's Mewtwo, it's still level 6, so anything could happen, and I want to take as few risks as possible. So we'll go ahead and do as much damage to Porygon as we can. Conversion to the Steel type. Oh, no, man. This run, if I can't catch another Pokemon by Viridian Forest, this run is completely over by a Dark type. Like a trainer battle. I literally could not do a single thing to it because Dark is completely immune to Psychic types. So that's something I definitely have to be on the watch for. Not necessarily on the watch for, but just make sure that I don't actually forget to encounter a Pokemon. Like, not that I won't forget to, but, man, I gotta get that encounter quick, though. Okay, another Seadra. We'll go ahead and kill this one. Level up a bit. So, I'm not exactly sure if I want to... Nah. I was going to suggest that I would cut out these wild encounters where I grind, but I think that takes away from the legitimacy and raw feeling of the series. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Also, for my upload schedule, I did really want to, like very strongly want to do daily uploads, but I really just feel like that'll tire the series out very quickly. And I don't want to do that. As much as possible, I want to avoid that. So we'll go ahead and talk to the old man. Well, now that I've had my coffee, that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Now let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I'd better show you then. So here we go. Little tutorial. I'm pretty sure this is always a Weedle, so it doesn't matter. The randomizer won't affect it. So I honestly, I do want to start off with daily uploads, and so I have another series planned, but until I can actually start that series, we'll just be flooding you guys with FireRed. So I really hope you enjoy these daily uploads and get more of the series really quickly. So there you go, caught the Weedle. And all right, there. Now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. Obtain the Teach You TV. Put the Teach You TV in the items pocket. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Thanks, old man. Now on to Viridian Forest. Trainer tips. Catch Pokemon and explain it. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Route 2. We get another encounter here before Viridian Forest. That's nice. Alright, let's see what we get. Hopefully something really awesome. I'm actually hoping for no legendaries to start off with because... Ooh. Alright, Hitmonlee. So this is not something we're going to be able to weaken because, I mean, it's a stab Mewtwo with super effective damage. So we're just going to hopefully be able to catch this Hitmonlee and get another member on the team. It would be nice to have a special attacker and a physical attacker. So Hitmonlee broke free. Double kick. Will not do anything. Yeah. Alright. So we'll go for that again. I'm perfectly fine using all my Pokeballs here. I'll just go back to Viridian and buy some more, and hopefully we will be able to get another encounter in Viridian Forest, because come on, 2. I don't know what the catch rate for these Pokemon are. It might be super low, and this is just a huge waste of time. So that's alright, but I do want another member on my team. I can't risk that Dark type weakness, man. One. No. I'm only gonna have one more. Revenge. 2. It's just so hilarious watching Mewtwo completely tank everything. Okay, last Pokeball. This is our only chance to catch this Pokemon. Legend use the Pokeball. Man, now I'm gonna have to wait to the next route. This is absolutely not good. Gonna have to, man, just kill this thing. So sad. I'll go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, buy some more stuff, and call it a day. So our Mewtwo will become quite powerful, but man, it's just really risky not to have another member of the party, especially with only one attacking move. So we'll go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. So funny story to pass the time, I was going to release this series on April Fools because I thought it would be funny to trick some people into thinking I was not actually going to upload this because, you know, when have I been known to consistently upload? But my computer, my fan had started to make a very strange noise. And I investigated, and I saw some, like, grease in the fan area. So I thought, that's a bit suspicious. Take my entire computer down, pull everything out, take off the glass in the side, and unscrew my fan. And there's just this big patch on my radiator that's not dusty. And I was like, this has to be a radiator leak. So I got a little bit salty about that, and thought I would have to exchange my radiator back and get the warranty going, and then I wouldn't be able to make videos for you guys. But then, it finally clicks that the big spot without dust is there because there was a fan over it. So, yeah. I wasted a bunch of time for no reason, probably an hour and a half planning to go ahead and exchange all the parts and stuff to like the Amazon warranty that I had. So that was a big waste of time, really prevented me from doing stuff. So it was a bit upsetting, but now I have some more Pokeballs, and I believe there is a route down here. I'm not the most familiar with FireRed individually as a game. No, there isn't. I think it's actually up a bit. It's one of these cities that has a route somewhere. But I'm not the most familiar with FireRed, so I probably should have started with another game. Oh yeah, here it is. So I'm more of a fan of Pokemon Emerald, really, instead of Pokemon FireRed, specifically because I know the game by heart. It's my favorite Pokemon game by far, Pokemon Emerald, because it bridges both of the games, Ruby and Sapphire. So, and I just really love the Gen 3 games in specifics. So, the thing about Alakazam, there's one rule of the Nuzlocke I didn't explain, which is optional, but still something that is commonly accepted, is that you can't have two Pokemon with the same primary typing on your team. So I'm not actually allowed to catch the Alakazam, but what I am allowed to do is encounter another wild Pokemon. And the reason behind that is that it's pretty unfair that you are only able to encounter that, like, it's completely random whether or not you're actually able to catch that Pokemon. So I'm allowed to continually search for encounters here until I actually find a Pokemon that isn't the same primary typing as Mewtwo. And since I'm pretty sure there's more than just one Pokemon on this route, there's guaranteed to be a different Pokemon, whether or not... Okay. Huh. Lairon. Very interesting. I will not go immediately for the confusion because I really want another party member. So I'm just going to chuck Pokeballs at this bad boy. If we get down to like 2 Pokeballs, I will try and hit it. 1, 2... No. Man. These Pokemon, all these Pokemon I'm getting are really good Pokemon, but they're tough to catch. So, man. Yeah, that rule is there, I'm pretty sure, basically just to ensure that people who are starting off can actually get a teammate, because if all the Pokemon are random, then there's always a chance that they're all the same typing. So, I'm really hoping to catch this Pokemon, specifically for the fact that we definitely need some coverage for our second type. I mean, there will be a TM, I believe after Misty's gym, which is Water Pulse, and that'll allow me to do some coverage damage on those dark types, and also some Pokemon that I can't hit too well, like steel types. But I really can't wait that long. I can't risk there being a dark type just immediately there. So I'm going to continue throwing Pokeballs at this thing, really hope it catches. All the Pokemon I've been encountering really have low catch rates, and that's what's been nailing the coffin in for me. Come on. Ugh. Every time, it's just 2. It never ends. It's terrible. Come on, Lairon. Come on, Lairon. No. I'm not going to have enough Pokeballs for this thing, man. I mean, it's raising its defenses, but it's not the right kind of defense. I need the special defense raise, man. I mean, did I really expect to be able to weaken Pokemon as Mewtwo? Like, seriously. 1. No. Man. Come on. Come on. Come on, Laron, please catch, man. I really want you on my team. He's just not having it. He's just not having it right now. This is a shame, man. He's mud slapping me over and over. I'm still really high health, but I don't want to risk a crit. Come on, Laron. I know you want to join my team. I know you want to join my team. You just don't know it's safe yet. Come on, man. I got you. Just get in that Pokeball, and we'll go on a great adventure together. I'll take you all across the world. You'll get to maybe see the Elite Four if you live long enough. And I'll love you with all my heart. I'll even give you a cool nickname, you know. Ooh, that crit is scary. Crit is scary. I'm gonna have to run if I can't catch it soon because it's just doing too much damage to me. Okay, I can take another crit. Come on, Laron, please. Nope. I can take one more crit. Is it worth it? Yes. I gotta have that other Pokemon on my team, man. No! Wow. That's a shame. Do I have any potions? Nope. Alright, well. Just have to run. No encounters. No new party members. That's... Man, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to get money soon, though. I don't want to challenge Gary yet. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and heal up. Grind a bit off screen to get Mewtwo a level or two up. Actually, I might not do that. I might grind on screen. Like, I don't want to have any parts of this series cut out. I just want this to be like a nice sit-down commentary playthrough with you guys, hanging along for the ride. So we got Mewtwo back to full health. I'm gonna have to grind up in the next episode, so I'll speed that segment up while we do some nice damage to some Pokemon. I might put some music over it, who knows. We'll just have to see what happens. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you appreciate or enjoyed this episode. Be sure to follow me on some other social medias as well. I have those linked in the description. I do stream on Twitch from time to time. I might actually be streaming right as this episode goes live, so be sure to check that out if you have not already. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.